Remember, Tuivasa reached out to me looking for your digits after his last fight against Sergey.
Was a blank canvas. He wanted to learn to wrestle. He wanted to get beat with his kid. But the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was ready to be all the guys just grabbed a hold of him and went to work with him. He was wrestling with my heavyweight. He wanted to learn the sport of wrestling.
And we have seen his body composition change, of course. I mean, he was added pressure on Tai Tuivasa here tonight, but there's no denying the knockout, all of them in round one, 4 of them 44 seconds or less. So rounded version that is stepping up there tonight.
And he has to be, because Stefan Struve is a guy spent a ton of time trying to get better in the area that was very apparent in this man. I never learned how to fight MMA. I kind of did it on a...
Here is the skyscraper Stefan Struve making the walk for his 46th heavyweight champion, Junior Cigano dos Santos. I don't know, fighter meeting, but mentally, physically, emotionally, he appears to be in a great place.
Us about the fighter meetings that really stood out to me outside of the baby was that he was more mobile and athletic. And for a guy that's over 7 foot tall, or almost that, being more athletic, being more gifted, and he hopes that shows.
Pretty invasive shoulder surgery, a couple of hand surgeries as well. Most memorably against Dennis Stoynik at UFC 99. Nasty cut on his working on the mobility, and he's talked a lot about that from a defensive mindset. Official tire of the UFC, Stefan Struve out of the Netherlands. Is the advantage for Stefan Struve. My math ain't great. That tells me it's a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds. Fighting out of the blue corner, a street fighter, tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Tai Bam Bam. And now introducing his opponent, fighting 3 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet 11. Fighting out of Beaverwork, the Netherlands, Stefan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge
for this one in the heavyweight division, Red De La Cruz is in the building. Struve, that is a lot of man right there. Taking on blue, Tai Tuivasa is in black.
So, I mean, you know, there's a lot on the line here.
If Tai Tuivasa wins. This is a leaner version of
fight against Spivak, trying to fight a little bit lighter, being a little smaller. And he goes, yeah, I don't need it. I don't have to cut weight anymore to make heavyweight.
You get in that little personal sauna, did you?
I mean, it's nice, man.
Nice.
Doesn't hurt to get a little sauna.
Lower leg attack from Tuivasa. Really what he talked to us a lot about. Moving that head, being more mobile. Struve.
Yes, and if you're Tuivasa right here, all you got to do is control the underhook. The chin of Struve, which I don't know if you have any other choice, but the octagon for the shorter guy. Good to this point right now by
Louis Capaldi showing the pay-per-view.
That's usually one of Stefan's takedowns. He tries to out-scramble you when you hit the floor.
18 career submission wins for Stefan Struve. Struve is like a full appeared to land prior.
That was one of the things that I didn't want to people. He's a foot taller than me at minimum. So
to get that long limb to the target.
He does that, John, right? It looks like the kick's going to get, when in reality, Stefan's bringing that thing high.
Sort of like a question mark.
Yeah, for most guys that throw that kick. And right here, John, he's holding him in place, landing nice knees and punches from the clinch.
So Tuivasa did come out to Santee in California, roughly.
About a month, 5 weeks, you know, he was here going to wrestle. And you know what? It helped Tai. He really did take a liking. I mean, Spivak took him down almost effortlessly in that last.
Getting his fight camps at 322 pounds, as was the case. He has outstruck Struve unofficially. Third
punches are from the clinch. So as he enters with the big overhand right, leg kicks are starting to take a toll on Stefan Struve.
Tuivasa trying to find a home for those hammers.
Oh, man. Oh, big shots landed.
Tuivasa at the gun with a huge knockout of the skyscraper.
I mean, look at that.
For New South Wales is Tai Tuivasa.
Celebration with the Nelk boys. He could be an unofficial.
The Nelk boys tossed Tuivasa a shoe, but I think he was prevented. It's now time for Impact Performer, brought to you by the U.S. Army.
Landing damage. Struve goes for a headlock here, and then Tuivasa just explodes into a body shot that hurt Struve really bad. There it is, right there. For Tai Tuivasa as he gets back into the win column with a massive.
Struve crumbles under the late Tuivasa pressure in round. Nelk Boys Octagon side tonight.
All day, SA, 50K.
The UFC 254 prelim is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog declaring the winner by knockout.
Tai Tuivasa, a huge win for you tonight with 1 tick to go on the clock and a big, big statement tonight, my man.
Steph just had a brand new baby. Send all my love to you and your family.
How much pressure were you feeling in this spot coming in here tonight?
Obviously, you have that in the back of your head, but fuck, we only leave one day.
Pretty good pop from this here audience. We're going to show you the knockout at the end of the round, Tai, so you can take a look at it. Your thoughts?
Fuck, good to win, man. When we're on the cage, he's huge, man. Try and go from there. I tried to do a shoey too, but there's no beer in here.
You'd like to get back in here, what?
Yeah, obviously, man, I'm excited to get back home to my son, Gaethje.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Tai Tuivasa.
All day,
Big moment, big win for Tai Tuivasa. It could not have gone fighting and controlling positions, waiting for the correct moment to find that started so hot and then ran into some issues. He's back in the winner's column.
Tuivasa, don't you worry about it, but Tai Tuivasa
You're definitely
getting
doing
his...
that.
Ladies and
An uppercut here is going to sneak in after the body shot that hurt Struve really bad. There it is, right there. That right uppercut hurt Struve. Struve goes down, and it's right what the doctor ordered for Tai Tuivasa as he gets back into the win column with a massive win over the skyscraper, Stefan Struve.
So Struve crumbles under the late Tuivasa pressure in round 1, and with a couple ticks on the clock, Tuivasa gets it done. Nelk Boys Octagon side tonight. The UFC 254 prelims are presented by Modelo. All right, to make this one official, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Jason Herzog has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tai Bam Bam Tuivasa.
All right, I am here with Tai Tuivasa, a huge win for you tonight with 1 tick to go on the clock in round 1. And I know you said to the referee, that feels good. You've been waiting to exhale. Congrats on a big, big statement tonight, my man.
It's been a while, bro. It's been a while. It's good to be back. Good to be back. Much love to Steph. Steph just had a brand new baby. Send all my love to you and your family. And safe travels home.
I know it's been a trying year for you. You look great in here physically. How much pressure were you feeling in this spot coming in here tonight?
Bro, honestly, it makes me work harder, you know what I mean? Obviously, you have that in the back of your head, but fuck, we only leave one day.
I can't even imagine what this would have been like if we were in front of 50,000 folks in Australia, but still a pretty good pop from this here audience. We're going to show you the knockout at the end of the round. You sort of just crumbled his body, and the finishing shot got him out of there for good. We're going to get you that finish, Tai, so you can take a look at it. Your thoughts?
I was going to do a Kimura there, but yeah. Fuck, good to win, man. Good to win. Can be back. I was trying to butter up his body when we're on the cage. He's huge, man. He's huge. So he was just grabbing a hold of me, and so I just had to butter his body up and try and go from there. I tried to do a shoey too, but there's no beer in here.
Right. There's no overstating how big this win is. As you look forward, you think in first quarter 2021, you'd like to get back in here, what?
Yeah. Obviously, I'll have. It's been a shit year, man. This Corona's done what it's done, but. Man, I'm excited to get back home to my son, Gaethje. I love you, son. I'll be home soon.
Well, this sport, this division is better with you in it. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Tai Tuivasa.
All day, FTA, SA. Drink West, baby.
Bam, bam, Tai Tuivasa.
big moment, big win for Tai Tuivasa. It could not have gone any better. Looked fantastic out there. Did a great job of fighting and controlling positions, waiting for the correct moment to find the kill shot. That is a big spot, big win for Tai. A guy that started so hot and then ran into some issues. He's back in the winner's column now, John, and so happy about it.
And maybe I'm happy there's no beer in the building. I'll make good on the Tuivasa. Don't you worry about it. But Tai Tuivasa
You're definitely
getting
doing
his
that.
fourth UFC